The budget is set to be complete by law by April the 15th. We actually got our budget done almost a month early this year in the House of Representatives. Now, our budget from the House does a couple of things. It has a long-term look. A budget is not the exact spending in every single line item of government. It's a broad document that deals with large areas to say, we've done this before, how about if we do this in larger areas? So we do several things. We propose a major tax reform. We don't give all the details of the tax reform. The Ways and Means Committee will do that. But we propose a pretty significant tax reform and lay out a two-bracket system for that will make it a lot easier for Americans as they handle their taxes. We also do a program to stabilize Medicare. Medicare right now is approaching its own bankruptcy and insolvency. We need to have some sort of plan in place to be able to actually stabilize and secure Medicare long term. We put that into place. And we also promote, obviously, a balanced budget. Right now, we spend more every year than what we bring in. We have to get back at least to the point that we're only spending what we actually bring in as a government. And then after that, we start working on the actual debt that we have. I had a conversation with the president about the budget and about trying to find some common ground. After that, we walked out into a press conference where they obviously asked for details of that conversation. Here's a little clip from that press conference.
Well, our focus is still the same. If we can find the areas we agree on, why can't we just do those? In the areas we disagree on, we can continue to put that out in front of the American people, but let's move forward on the things we do agree on. We also try to focus in on a balanced budget and ask the president to agree with us that there is a great gain to the American people and to our economy if we could balance the budget and at least set that as a goal. We may disagree on the means of how we get there, but can we at least set a goal that a balanced budget is important?
In my conversation with the president, I asked him about the 1990s versus now. The Clinton administration worked with a Republican House to get a balanced budget. Bill Clinton still lists that as one of the crown jewels of his administration, is getting a balanced budget that actually led the nation to more economic stability in the days ahead. So I asked the president, can we set that as a goal? We may have different opinions on how to get to a balanced budget, but can we at least set the goal between the administration and our House that we want to have a balanced budget within 10 years and work our nation towards that? He responded to me no, that he didn't see that as a national goal. He wants to have what he calls sustainable deficits, that we're not adding more to the debt every year, more than about 3% of GDP. I disagree with that. I think we need to work back to getting a balanced budget where we're not spending more than what we're bringing in, and so we can provide a future economic stability that can only be there when you balance your budget every single year. I understand people disagree on this, as obviously I disagree with the president on this. I'd like to know your input and what you think about. Should our nation have as a goal a balanced budget and start working, though it may take several years to get there, should we start working towards balancing our budget each year? You can contact me through our website at langford.house.gov and give me your feedback directly on it.